So you want to grow as a leader and you want to do significant things and you want impact. Well, you'll never do it if you play it safe. So that's what we're going to talk about on The Everyday Leader. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jim at theeverydayleader.biz, where we help leaders like you become a leader worth following. So remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on bells for notifications so that you can be notified each and every time that we post a video on the channel. So Tony Robbins once said that all growth starts at the end of your comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. In fact, there's only one zone in which growth does happen and two zones where it does not happen. You will never grow living on the couch, watching Netflix, chilling, all that stuff. You're just not going to grow. And if you're a leader worth following, which I know you are, and you want to grow, then you need to move out of your comfort zone into the growth zone. The growth zone is where you're a little bit nervous, you're a little bit scared, you're a little bit challenged. That is the place where you'll find your greatest growth. You'll find your greatest activation, but you'll never do it in your comfort zone. And then there's the third zone, which is called the insanity zone. This is where you try so hard to grow that you miss the growth zone and you move into the insanity zone, where now there is no growth happening there because now you're feeling overwhelmed. So let's talk about 3 things you can do on how to get out of your growth zone and stay out of your insanity zone so that you can grow as a leader and accomplish all that's in your heart. The first thing you can do is do something new. Do something you've never done before. Do something that you wish you would have done but never did. Go and do it, because trying new things opens up worlds of possibilities. Trying new things helps you get into the right frame, the right state, the right mindset that says, I can move and do those things because I've done something I've never done before. It gives you the courage to move forward. I don't know about you, but there was a time in my life where I was afraid of heights, and I decided to go caving. But the problem was that the instructor didn't tell us that the cave was 75 feet in the air. You had to actually climb 75 feet up this face of this cliff into the cave. Then you do the cave, and then you come back out and you got to climb down. Nobody told me that. When I got there, I was able to get up because it was still nighttime. So we got up into the cave, did the caving, we came back down, and I came out and it was daytime. And lo and behold, there's 75 feet drop right in front of me. And guess what? The instructor goes and says you have to rappel. And if you know anything about rappelling, it's where they tie the little rope around you and you back off and drop down with nothing underneath of you, right? You just the trust of the instructor. Well, I had to do that. I mean, I was bawling. I was 16. I was in tears. I was like, I wanted to throw up. Everything was wrong. It was after that time. I've never been afraid of heights since. But it took me getting out of my comfort zone, trying something new to overcome a fear. And if you're somebody who is looking to get out of your comfort zone, go out and do something new. The second thing on how to get into the zone, how to get out of your comfort zone, is be active, not passive. Life was never meant to be a spectator sport. You were never meant to sit on the sidelines of your life. Participate. That's what you should be doing. You should be the MVP of your life. Get out there and take action. Imperfect action is better than perfectionism any day of the week, because you are a leader. You are someone who wants to make a difference. You are someone who wants to do great things and help people, add value, change lives. But you can't do that if you're passive. If you're passive, someone else will take your shot. So be active. What does that look like? Maybe that's you wanting to have that conversation that you didn't have. Maybe that's that confronting that individual that you were too afraid to confront. Maybe it's starting that business. It's launching that book. It's getting out there and doing lives and doing videos and doing YouTubes. Even if you know you're not going to be perfect and you're just starting out, that's okay. Be active and not passive. The last thing you can do to get out of your comfort zone and into the growth zone is feel the fear and embrace it. When I was a trumpet player, my instructor would always tell me, if you didn't have butterflies, you were going to mess up. As a leader, I remember that anytime I go on stage, anytime I do a video, if I don't have butterflies, I realize that I'm going to make more mistakes. So having that growth, that place where you're feeling those things is okay. You want to feel those because those are not indicators that you're going and doing something wrong. Matter of fact, they're indicators that you're going into the right place. If you are feeling too much fear, you may have jumped over your growth zone and into your insanity zone. You want to stay in the growth zone by feeling a little bit of nervousness and a little bit of anxiety. Not much. You're not going to have any anxiety issues, but you want that because that is pushing you into uncharted territory, which means now you're positioned for the greatest growth that you could possibly have. And leaders who refuse to move out of their comfort zone are leaders who are not going to be leading long, because those that aren't growing, everybody that's following you will grow beyond you and ultimately leave you for another leader. You have to be continually growing. The only way to do that is getting in the right zone, which is the growth zone, and leaving the comfort zone. But let me give you this last tip. Take it one step at a time. You don't have to grow everything in a day. You don't have to do all the things in a week, but you do have to do something. Every day, just get 1% better than you were yesterday. Do the thing that you've been holding yourself back from to get to a place to get out of your comfort zone, into your growth zone, and to completely change the lives of those that you were uniquely designed to change. It's time to stop your excuses and start moving, because people are waiting for you to show up. So if you don't show up, what's going to happen? This is your opportunity. Thanks for watching this channel. Take a moment and go follow your journey to the next video on how to be a leader worth following. Talk to you soon.